Alright, so we got some wires for tail lights done here. Got one for the license plate lamp. The other side done here. Just got to weld some tabs to hold up the wires underneath. And then we got some power posts back here for slip tank. And then we got an externally switched light bars. And then got to weld some tabs up to hold the wires to the headed crack. Alright, so we got the old girl all masked off here. Got the frame all sandblasted on her nice. About to lay some rocker guard on her. Got all the chips feathered out, sanded. Ready for some shoots. Yeah, so got her mostly unmasked here. Lines turned out nice and crisp. So, got some stuff sandblasted. Roll pan and the tailgate filler for Chevy metal. Nice bull bar and the grill I made. The box sides for little deck truck. Alright guys, so that was just a short little episode here. But I've started to do some metal work on the Model A on the bottom here. And I've wrapped what I've got just so I don't have seams and stuff. But yeah, it'll look something like that. Have it nice and form fit to the body. I still got to do all this stuff yet and kind of making templates for the metal here. So get all this bottom patched up and we should be going golden. Alright guys, so I tacked in my pieces of plate and then welded them fully here, and then just covered it with some fiberglass. There's some pretty aggressive bends in here and I don't quite have the tools to get them without being wrinkly, so that's why I did some fiberglass. And also I had to do like multiple plates, so there would have been seams everywhere. This will just make it easier to put a skim coat of filler over it and stuff. And you can see now, instead of being kind of all like this and open and gross, just boxes it to the frame all nice, gives it a nice clean look. And I'm still going to do this floor section in here too with fiberglass, so it should all just flow together. It's just to protect the wood and stuff. It's going to get bed linered and stuff underneath here too, but and then all these hangers and stuff like that, they'll get covered with the next layer. And we'll just keep doing that, and I'll come back and I'll put some filler on all this to smooth it. And same here, it's a little bit rough, but you can see where I spotted in kind of the patches everywhere here. And my plan here is kind of just body work it with some filler and stuff. You can see my tooling isn't quite that great because I got a little bit of wrinkles on the top and stuff, but because there's existing bolt holes in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a sheet of aluminum in here and I'm going to bolt it in, and then I'm going to bead roll this little hump into it, and then that way it'll cover any of this ugliness, but at least it's still got metal behind it. So same with here, there's a patch that's welded in from this corner. You can kind of see I didn't get the bend quite right in the steel. It's spotted all the way along here. So wrap it with glass, and then I could just recreate this body line with a little bit of filler. Won't be too much. Same with here. I got to grind some of this off and then put some filler to make her smooth. But got a lot of filler work to do on it, but it should make it look good. And then I got to still do some more measurements to see where the floor is at the end too, because this will wrap down like that. You can see I already got a head start on the metal because I redid the bottom of that panel. So I'll just put the piece up at an angle, and then I'll just weld like a little triangle in there, and then I'll continue the box. I'll fill it with fiberglass too. So not really too worried about how ugly the fiberglass looks under here, because like I said, it's going to be filled and then bed linered. So It's definitely better than exposed wood and tubing, so I'll make it all look like it's the floor was supposed to be there. But yeah. And then move the frame over here for some room there. Get a little 383, and if that wasn't enough, I got some more toys for the old girl. So we yeah, always got to go fully insane, man. You know, wheeze the juice. Yep. So that's the plan, and now that I got this side all done, I'm going to come across and I'm going to do this, and then this whole side here, and then I got to do a panel going across the back to box that off. But I might leave this steel open and then have like an inspection door in here, because I'm probably going to have like license plate lamp wiring and stuff in there, so I can't really box it off completely. Probably just a little like 4x4 inspection plate to get at it. So I think my plate's going to go down here, and I got some work to do here too. This whole seam is separating from the body, so I think what I'm going to do is push it back in, and then I'm just going to put like a little filler piece in here just to be able to put the two together. And I'll probably run my weld seam up here, and then that way I can hide that strip in the body line. I'll just bump it out a little bit, and then it'll recreate this section here that I didn't bead roll, because there's like 7 bullet holes right here. So but yeah, it's coming along. And then this stuff too, I gotta cut a bunch out of here, a bunch out of there. But the bottom of this looks really good. There was a lot left of that subframe, so I might just run my clean it up really good, pour 15 in it, and then run my fiberglass over it just to give it the same kind of look. Because it tags down to the bottom pretty well. But I might run a strip in there too. We'll see what the metal's like. As long as it looks like this side, it'll be good. Yeah, so it's a bit of an update on the Sinister Sedan. And also, if you'll notice too, I put up some links. Finally have some merch. You guys can buy some hoodies and some stickers, and maybe support some of the builds, so I don't have to be a complete hack all of the time. But yeah, if you like what you see, grab yourself some merch. Got coffee mugs and everything. Pretty cool little store. Links on my channel. I'll try to throw one up in the video here. But yeah, if you like what you see, stay tuned.